All right. Hey. How's it going, guys? Just chilling. Didn't even think I was going to really stream today, but here we are. Let me go ahead and change this here, too. Here we go. Gotta change a few things. Could just be chilling. Talking about Ethan Ralph, of course. Ethan Ralph, Nick Rekieta. Maybe some Nick Fuentes. And then why... Okay, two things in this one. There's this insane samurai guy that you guys know, the Daiymo, and he's obsessed with me. And I think something's wrong with his brain. He's really lost the plot. I think he's ventured to a new whole level of paranoia. I will show you. And before he tries, I have no interest in having a chat with you. I think you're insane. It's not fear. It's that I just don't want to enable your delusions any longer. You need that medication of yours. You do. All right. Let me go ahead and get the chat up because chat, you guys are co-hosting this. Co-hosting as it should be. Are you still banned? MZE, I can see you. I didn't ban you. I never banned you. Is someone sweeping you up? Is someone sweeping you up, man? It's not me. You let me know what Janny's doing it, and I'll tell him to stop it. I mean it. All right. Channel shouldn't exist after the PETA stream. Are you delusional, Wells Bloody Pimple? Did you see what happened? You haven't seen it, right? You haven't seen it. I was called upon to assist with the Norwegian entertainment services. The agency over there is on the look for DJ Axel. He's wanted for several counts of indecency with a child for flashing a daycare. He went to a daycare, and Axel did, dressed as a wolf, and he flashed a bunch of kids. They were immigrant kids, so some of you guys probably don't care, but they're kids nonetheless, right? They're kids, right? And then he diddled two of them with a bad dragon dildo. So there's those things. The absolute facts, okay? I had to call him out. I had to, go on a hunt for him. And what's funny is afterwards, I guess to show me or something, Nick, DJ Axel decides to fire up his stream, and actually try to groom kids. Okay. So his way of owning me was, all right, guys, I'm going to fire up the stream and tell you that this was a plan all along, that Mr. Devin planned this with me. Oh, it was a trap. It was a joke. I wasn't going to do that. Are you serious? You'd have to be out of your goddamn mind to believe I was going to do that. When I told, hey, Axel, let's groom kids together on Among Us. That was clearly a ruse. And I'm not even a 4D chess player. Well, how did he fall for that? You guys know me. You guys see me. Like, I'm a boomer. I type like a boomer. You saw that Among Us stream. It was bad. It wasn't me trying to roleplay as a cop who doesn't know anything about Among Us. It literally was me playing Among Us. I haven't not played it in like, I think 2 years or a year. And then typing the way I type. All right. So how you guys doing? Which pedo stream? Yes, Chauncey. It was an accident. Where's Chauncey? I haven't seen Chauncey in a while. The Daiymo. Did you like my sticky note? Yes, I suppose I did. DJ Axel 1? No. That's crazy. That's insane. You said that like it's a bad thing. Okay. I mean, I have no idea why you guys would say Axel 1 unless you guys are into actually trying to groom kids on Among Us. Here's the thing, what I'm going to do. If you guys are into grooming kids on Among Us, yeah, I guess you'd be banned from the chat. Okay. If you think what Axel did was based and cool, you'll be banned from the chat. Okay. That's what's going to happen here. We're not going to entertain that stuff. Okay. Not going to flirt with that stuff. Pedos and pedo enablers, they deserve a certain fate. How about that? Okay, you know what? Let's start this by talking about I guess, the Daiymo. Let's do that. This guy has lost the plot, man. He has lost the plot. I think he's clearly insane. He needs legit help. And, like I said, I'm not interested in talking to the guy anymore. Not because of, I'm afraid. No, I don't want to entertain his delusions. I think he really needs help. Like, not joking. I think he really needs help. Here's a video about the PPP conspiracy exposed. What? All right, we'll watch this together.
I used to be somebody, chat. I really did.
I bet you filled that up with water. Because you know the Daiymo can't drink.
There was a time when the great Pa wanted to work with me. And I don't know if it was hubris or maybe even pride.
So here in the beginning, he sounds kind of hurt, a little sad face. That PPP, that PPP's not working with him. That's what I got from this video. That it's a little bit of a regret for not taking up that offer. He says he denied it out of a hubris and pride. What? Man, I want to hear that from PPP. I don't think PPP ever entertained the idea of partnering up with this guy. I think he took one look at Daiymo, was like, no, he really does legit have a screw loose. Okay, he's not partnering with me because I'm a snake, and I am a snake. I mean, just look what I did with DJ Axel, right? Oh, we're friends. No, we're not friends. I'm a horrible person. I can lie to your face. And have you believe it and screw you over. That's who I am. Anyway.
Another word for hubris. But I turned him down now. And I embarrassed him. I think about that day often now. It could have been me instead of Andy Worski. Going on and stuttering, talking about Nicholas Fuentes.
See, he wants to be part of the Kino Casino.
I sit by the door and wait.
Oh, it could have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. Why can't I have those donos, huh? Why can't I grift hard? Oh, God.
For them to come get me. Because I know too much. And this knowledge will kill me.
Know too much about what?
We all could have been somebody. But instead, we are who we are. We all know about Mr. Deadman now.
Okay.
We all know.
What do we all know? What do we all know, chat? By the way, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching so far. We still have plenty more. Just going to be chilling. I don't know how long this stream's going to be. But just a shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Brutus, Saxony, thank you so much. Flow Through, wholesome content. Thank you. Indigo, Childism, Manjin, Lucin, the Laughing Daiymo, even you, Tom, wee hee hee hee. I hope you guys have a good day. Make the most of it. Okay, I hope you guys have a good time here and enjoy this thing, even if you disagree with what I say, or if you're Team Daiymo, which is sad because I don't know, man. It's like team mental case, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I see we got some tomatoes in the chat. You know what, guys? Throw some tomatoes at me. I can use them. I'm looking to have some spaghetti tonight. I want to have a nice in-home a fancy dinner with the wife and kids. Yeah, give me enough tomatoes so I can make some nice spaghetti, maybe even some pizza. Okay, just everyone spam chat with tomatoes. All right, just spam chat with tomatoes. Throw some cheese in there too. There's some cheese, maybe some noodles. Do they have a noodle emoji? Put some salt in there, man. I want some salt. Maybe some garlic. Anyway, Dead man has to sit on a cushion for all the anal rape from PPP. Well, for PPP to anally rape me, he would have to leave Canada for that. But did I go up to Canada to spend time with him? Nah, I can't even entertain that one. Ben Nosh, thank you so much. That's what I'm asking for. You got tomato, garlic, onions. Nice. All right, cool. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, let's play some more of this.
Oh. How desperate he is. The man is hungry. Hungry for those clicks. Brian Dunn, King of Pole. A man who is so offline that he must convince everyone by posting pictures of him being offline everywhere.
Well, that's kind of funny. But he's offline and he's not part of the 70 more, but yet he's constantly posting pictures of him working out, punching the boxing bag, whatever, punching bag.
Turning every website he's on into his personal blog. They're coming to get me. It may be too...
Coming to get you? No one's coming to get you. Daiymo. Out of this circle, no one's coming for you. I'm not coming for you. I don't think King of Pole's coming for you. I don't even think PPP's gunning for you. For what? Dude, you are paranoid. You're paranoid. You're creating this paranoid delusion in your mind that there's some sort of effort to squash you or I guess kick you off the internet again. Dude, if there is, I'm definitely not a part of it. It's not me. I mean, is it PPP? It looks like he's kind of busy with the casino, right? Come on, man. Come on. Just lay off the sake, okay? Take the medication, all right? And just have fun. Just have fun.
Too late for me. But it's not too late for you, man.
Yeah, that's water. There's a man who, when he took his drinking sake, he puked. Yeah, that's water.
Children, this might be the biggest battle.
That rabbit might want to run away. From what I've heard, the Daiymo chokes cats. I don't know if that's true 100%, but I've heard that the Daiymo likes to choke cats. So, yeah.
I love my life. You're gonna have to be okay without me, buddy. And lastly, Pa. The man himself. The man who sold the world.
The man who sold the world. Okay.
That's a man that I couldn't do business with.
Dude, the reality is PPP never even considered this guy. That's the reality. The Daiymos live in some fantasy land he created in his head, where everyone's out to get him, that PPP was going to be a partner of his, that he was going to be Andy Worski of Kino Casino. Dude, there was never even a chance. What are you talking about? You sound insane. He's saying this so he could probably get the attention of PPP. That's what's going on here. But it's not going to even work.
How are they connected, dude?
Yeah, how are we connected? Connected?
I'll tell you.
This is going to be great.
Mr. Deadman is a patsy, right?
Oh, shit. Expose. Patsy. I'm just a pawn, guys. I'm just being used Like, what did I do? What did I do?
He's a stooge.
Okay.
Brian Dunn.
A stooge in what? Explain. No elaboration there. Was it trolling Axel? Was it embarrassing drunken surfer with my failed attempts at losing weight? Is it that? What is it?
Being a greater capo to PPP than even perspicuity. And pay, being the Mafia Don, not wanting to get his hands dirty, coming down.
Okay. Based on what he said so far, if I'm trying to piece it all together, and I'm trying really hard, I need to think like a schizo, like him. And when doing so, okay, so I guess he's trying to say PPP is the Mafia boss, and I'm the patsy of, I'm hired. They're using me. Because, I have direct contact with PPP. Everything I do, I call him up. And I'm like, hey, you want me to do this? The reality is he calls me up and says, Mr. Deadman, you need to do this. You need to do this. Otherwise, this is going to happen. Okay? Otherwise, people at your job are going to find out what you do. Or your wife's going to find out what you do. Things like that. That's the reality of the situation, right? I mean, that's what the Daiymo thinks in his head. It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. But that's what he thinks in his head. That's what's going on here. I think he actually believes this. Because there's a follow-up video where he's like, I don't know, wants to go to war with PPP. All right. Have fun with that. I think one of my most well-received videos is when I was going after PPP. Yeah, have fun with that one.
To deal with us peasants too. But Pay is angry that he was embarrassed by Gahulu, by Surfulu, by DJ Axelu, and he wants revenge you. These men, Gahulu, Surfulu,
say it.
DJ Axelu,
even DJ Axel.
They are my new friends. If anyone...
Well, that tells me everything I need to know. I mean, if your friend Zoo is the DJ Axel, then kill yourself. In Minecraft, I guess. If you are a legit friend of DJ Axel, then you can have a bullet. I will give you a bullet for free. For free on the house. Okay? It'll be in your house, but beyond the house. In your house in Minecraft, of course, the one you built. Okay? That's what we're talking about, right? That's what we're talking about.
One's going to destroy them. It's going to be me, or time, or the FBI. But not you, Pay. You chose your fate. I chose my fate. We may be going into this battle without any protection. This would be our suicidal battle. You do not have to follow me, my children. I cannot ask that of you.
Well, when you're at the bottom, you have nothing to lose. So, that's great. But, sure, if you want to call out PvP, go right ahead. There's things you can. You could probably make some statements about how, even with Gator and with Mr. Vickers the other night, he was kind of soft on them for during the interviews. Definitely Mr. Vickers. Especially how, dude, remember how we were all talking about Mr. Vickers? Remember, we had some very choice words to describe his parenting style and all that. Like, where was that? That was nowhere to be seen during that conversation on Kino Casino. But I mean, I can understand why not, why they didn't do that. They want to have a conversation with the guy and ask him certain questions, but in a friendly way, in a cordial way. Say, okay, all right. Oh, Mr. Vickers has agreed to come on Guntwave, so I'll have a chance to talk to him. Be pretty good. I plan on doing like a 60-second style sort of talk. Okay, I want to do like an in-depth interview, really, about and have a conversation about parenting. You know, as a father, I think we could relate to that. We could relate with that. You know, that should be pretty fun. Should be pretty cool. I will ask him. Like, in hindsight, what would you do differently? Like, would you let your daughter be unsupervised on Discord? And do you think that that's something that parents should be worried about? I'm going to ask that question. Most definitely. So that's something we're going to do. Now, going back to Daiymo here and how I think he has a screw loose and really needs medication. Like, dude. Okay. So there's several things we can talk about here. So he's really going after PvP hard, and he believes there's some sort of conspiracy that I'm involved, the King of Poles involved, and then I guess we're trying to take him down or something. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. What I find interesting though is that this guy, he had this Rusty Spoon character that would go after Ethan Ralph, would make fun of Ethan Ralph, would mock him. But then would later on say that, oh, we shouldn't mock him or whatever. Dude, well, I'll play it. You might be familiar with this. Let's see. Rusty Wave. You might have already seen this before. Oh, that's like an hour long. I mean, I'm not playing a whole hour video. No way. It's not that important. Oh, here we go.
Soup's on, boys.
This is the character I'm talking about.
It's me, Rusty Spatula.
Spatula. Okay. He does that southern voice, southern guy. And he does streams dedicated to Ethan Ralph. Okay. Criticizing him and all that, as we do. But then later on, he's like, oh, you know, don't do that. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. I think it's this one.
Aren't we all?
He warns that when in the pursuit of that, be careful because it's going to come back to get you, especially if you, I guess if you think you're friendly with other A-logs or whatever. But what is he talking about?
Children of Jim, Mr. Medicaru. But do you really want to ride into battle with a man?
I remember this video.
Like,
this is the one where he sounds like Sargon of Akkad. Okay, wait a second. We gotta play this. Dude, this sounds like Sargon of Akkad about Gamergate. That's how bad this is. Let's play it. Let me go back.
Aren't we all children of Jim, Mr. Medicaru? But do you really want to ride into battle with a man like Jim? A man who starts a revolution, a man who starts a battle, but does not finish it. He gave us Gamergate, but insisted that he was not a leader. It shouldn't be called.
He wasn't a leader of that. Oh my god, dude! When you're parroting Sargon of Akkad of Gamergate time of Sargon of Akkad, and when you sound like that, when Sargon and Medicare had that back and forth over Gamergate, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? This guy is delusional. He's crazy. He's insane.
To take responsibility for ruining the
And Chauncey, Daiymo 1? No. What did... No. Mod status taken off. That's what's going on there. And see, this is where Daiymo's confused. Not Daddy Jim. Oh, so I'm defending Daddy Jim. No, I'm not defending Daddy Jim. I'm saying you sound like an idiot saying that, oh, he's a leader. He should have been that leader. You sound like Sargon. He should have been that leader. You could have let us. Gamergate could have been something. That's how you sound. That's how you sound. And this is something that we've heard like years ago. It's already been done with and dealt with.
Then he came back and gave us Ethan Ralphu and blood.
Gave us Ethan Ralphu. Ethan Ralph made... I guess Mr. Medicare made Ethan Ralph.
Sportsu. And then took no responsibility.
Take responsibility for what? That's stupid fucking logic there, Daiymo. And you know that shit. Chat, you know this. Especially if you support this guy. You know that's fucking stupid. That's fucking bullshit. What responsibility does he have to take for Ethan Ralph? Ethan Ralph imploding? Ethan Ralph doxing people? Ethan Ralph doxing his co-hosts? Or, his former friends? What are you talking about? All Mr. Medicare did was say, hey, pretty much streams promoting internet blood sports, was friendly with Ethan Ralph. And I guess through that, it helped promote him. But is he responsible for the actions that Ethan Ralph took? Is he responsible for all that? Is he responsible for Ethan Ralph, like, I guess, getting involved with an 18-year-old and knocking her up? Is he responsible for that? Dude, he just promoted him. He thought he was cool at the time. He thought he was, I don't know, he didn't think he was a rage piggy then. He thinks he's a rage piggy now. Like, if you I don't know, if you're a bigger channel and you do a stream with somebody and that person turns out to be a horrible person or a pedo, whatever, are you responsible for that? You could distance yourself. You could be like, oh yeah, this guy's fucked up. I don't hang out with the guy anymore. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on here. But you sound like a fucking SJW. You sound like a fucking crybaby. First off, you're fucking butthurt that PvP isn't your friend. You want him to be. You want him really bad to war against you. But here's the thing. No one knows who the fuck you are. Okay, Daiymo? Like, really get on your medication. Stop with this stuff. You are insane. Just flat out insane. That's what's going on here. Get some help. There's not some conspiracy to take you down. No one wants to take you down. No one even knows who you are. Okay? All right? I know you play a samurai on YouTube, but you're not really a samurai. You're not really the Daiymo. I hope you know that. Like I said, I don't want to entertain your delusions anymore. I just You seem to be obsessed with me, which is sad. Let me say, and I think the chat will agree with me, if you're obsessed with me, you're wasting your time. This channel's small, gets next to no views. Come on now. Come on. You think more about me than I do about you. Of course, I'm doing a stream about you right now. I guess you're getting what you wanted. You're getting what you wanted. The reality is, no one thinks about me. The only reason why you think about me is because something got broken in your brain. Maybe you were a fan back in the day that I somehow like scorned somehow. Were you a fan of Dead Man's Tome from the beginning because you knew about that erotica stuff? You must have been following me for a while. Like, were you someone that I rejected? Were you someone who submitted a story and was rejected from Dead Man's Tome? Like, do we go further back than I realize? It's quite possible. It is possible. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was a submission that I just never bothered reading. Maybe that's what was going on. But, yeah, dude, I don't think about you. I don't care what you do. You can say whatever. But of course, here we are. I gave you, I did exactly what you wanted me to do, huh? Talk about you. Look at that. Okay, now, that's not the one. That's not the particular clip. Reign of Terror. By the way, shout out to the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. How's it going? Brutus, Saxony, Chauncey Fat Sack. I know the mod status was removed, but you know, maybe you could earn it back. Danishau, Yujisoft. I can't pronounce that name. Drunken Surfer. How's it going? Flow Through Wholesome Content. How are you doing? Indigo Chasm. How's it going? Patrick VDH, Stone Mexican Guy, The Laughing Daiymo, Tom Wee, and some Russian crap. Thank you so much for watching. How are you guys doing? You fear the samurai. I don't fear the samurai. I don't want to entertain his delusions anymore. Tagging Drunken Server, the King of Pool and Deadman want dirt on you? Okay. Now, I know exactly what the Daiymo's trying to do here, and anyone could see through this, and hopefully Surfer can too. Surfer, I think you should know this about me. I'm not interested in dirt on anybody, okay? Oh, other than the Daiymo before doing the stream. I was very curious if there was a clip of him strangling a cat. That would be some interesting dirt. I don't want any dirt on Surfer. I don't even have anything against Surfer. I do a weigh-in, sometimes at the last minute, and send it to him, and hopefully eventually I'll lose weight. Hopefully, eventually. I mean, I have nicotine here and drink of water. Hopefully that'll help. I guess I need to work out some. But it sounds like the Daiymo's making that shit up just to cause a divide. Because he thinks he's playing like some sort of 4D chess here, but he's not. He's just absolutely retarded. And you can see right through his plans. I mean, that's what's going on here. What are my thoughts of King of Pool? I never interacted with King of Pool on a one-on-one basis. I don't know. And I don't really watch his stuff. So I don't know. Is there something I should know? Did he do something I should know about? I know he wants to fight Ethan Ralph. He wants to box Ethan Ralph, but good luck on that. You have a Discord where you're trying to harvest info. My Discord harvest info. My Discord is about harvesting links to react to, like Japanese metal and Japanese pop and stuff like that. And Men of Culture stuff. You guys have lost the plot. You guys have really lost the plot. Yeah, some of you guys, Stone Mexican Guy, put down the bong. Okay, all right. Mr. Dead Mersh is losing his mind. I guess I lost it. I guess we have a cheerleader there. Chauncey Fat Sack. I hope you enjoy that skirt that the Daiymo gave you. Hope you enjoy that. Tom, get the dirt anyway. Save and file just in case. Well, I'm not an Ethan Ralph. That's not how I operate. I like to operate like this. I don't care. I don't want to care. I don't want to care. I don't want to have to keep up with any of that stuff or play games and gather information on someone. I don't want to do that. Other than Ethan Ralph right now, but I just do the same thing most people do. Just watch his Twitter. Go to the farms. Like what's going on. Mr. Debun doxed me through his pay processor. Oh, I did? How did I dox you through your pay processor? Okay. I guess exposed. Chauncey Fat Sack, I doxed you. Justice for Chauncey. Yeah, good luck on that. He sounds... I don't even know what he's talking about. Yeah. So I see that you guys really like the Daiymo. Interesting. We watch you hang out with CP Axel. I wasn't on the stream with him. I wasn't on that stream with him. You know that. So, my thing is, man, if you are a cheerleader for the Daiymo, you're a cheerleader for a fucking retard. Okay? Look. He's creating these stupid narratives, these fantasy things in his head. He believes that PPP is trying to war against him. Like I said, King of Paul is trying to go after him. That I'm trying to go after him. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Here's his video. I believe this is the one where he warns about... I want to say it sounded like he was warning about A-logging against Ralph and teaming up with others or becoming associates with others or friendly with others because it will come back to haunt you. So moral fagging is what we're getting. Moral fagging. All right.
The biggest lie on the entire internet, too, is that going after Ethan Ralph makes you cool and
oh my God, that's right. That's right. Hold on, I have to pause it right here. The biggest lie on the internet is that going after Ethan Ralph makes you cool. This is a guy who went after Ethan Ralph with this Rusty Spatula character. So I guess it wasn't cool when he did it either, right? Like he wasn't cool when he was doing it. And people aren't doing it because it's cool. I mean, maybe some people are. Maybe Flamenco's doing it because he wants to be cool. I don't know. I don't think so. But people are doing it because it clicks. Why do you think it started Gunwave? It started Gunwave like months ago. Because why? Because talking about Ethan Ralph is great. First off, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. It's easy to do. And it's fun. Yeah, is it like greasy tabloid shit? Of course it is. Of course it is. I've acknowledged that from the beginning. From the very beginning. It's not wholesome content. It's not wholesome quality content. It's just a tabloid show making fun of and mocking the Gunt.
Kingu. My children knew. All of these grifters who should be thanking Ethan Ralph who.
I do think Ethan Ralph. I think him quite a bit. I do. And maybe I'll think him personally when he was at the bowling alley. That would be great. I'd be like, thank you so much.
Because the only thing that separates them from a Ralph like Fatu.
Oh, yeah. Let me hear this from someone who's pretending to be a samurai. Yeah, let me hear this.
Is a couple inches of Guntu.
What about you? You don't... This is the same guy who danced in his underwear for chat. Shut up. Shut up. I'm really curious. Did he really strangle a cat? I'm so curious about that.
They called for Ralph to go to prison too.
Whoa. Hold on. I didn't call for Ralph to go to prison. I just asked the chat, hey, do you think he's going to go to prison? We're doing hey, do you think it's likely he's going to go to prison? I don't want him to go to prison. If he goes to prison, Guntwave is over. The cow is over. You won't be able to milk him. The cow needs to be out of the barn, okay? Not locked in the barn, not dead, not slaughtered. It needs to be out. Well, I guess you could milk a cow in the barn, but you get what I'm saying.
And for his life to be ruined too. Because he is such a terrible man now. Such a degenerate too. My children now. Once the mob is done.
Once the mob
with Rafu. They will come for them.
Come for me. What? Once the mob is done with Ethan Ralph, they'll come. Dude, that'll be great. That'd be great. It's kind of like what some of you guys are doing now, but except I entertain it. Have fun. Throw some more tomatoes, guys. You guys fucking failed. The people in the chat that are here because they're like Daiymo cheerleaders, you guys failed at that, man. Like, throw some tomatoes or come up with some better smears. I don't know. Like, go harder than this. You guys are light. You guys are too easy. You guys, like, it's like whatever.
They think by jumping on this grotesque fat man, that they can save themselves,
I'll watch that.
that they will be free, and that their sins will be forgiven. But no, my children.
Their sins will be forgiven. Ooh. My sin is that for years I was doing a podcast about horror writing and horror literature and horror movies and stuff that really went nowhere, though. A lot of people were kind of disappointed that I canceled. I'm never kind of into that show, but kind of doing it again on Rent and Chill. I'll continue to do that stuff. Stream to pretty much nobody, just small people who like it. That's fine. That's fine. That's my sin. That's my sin. I guess my sin would be the grass looked greener on the other side, and I went there, kind of abandoned the stuff I was doing on the other side. You know, that's my sin. That's my sin. I was told to check out this. Rent and Chill is another channel. Let me go ahead and check out this video I was told to react to. We'll get into the Ethan Ralph stuff soon. I'm sure we will. Wait, I think I see this one. This is the one where he says, it's been fun, hasn't it? This is the one where he quits off the internet. Is that the video? That looks like the video. Hold on. Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. I mean, yeah, we could watch that again. Let me finish this Reign of Terror. We're almost done, and then we'll watch the other one.
Children do. This merely buys them seconds before they are caught up in the machine.
Daiymo, I'm going to make a prediction right now. PPP is not going to cover you on Kino Casino. PPP is not going to cover you on Kino Casino. And it would be dumb if he did. So go back to that video we reacted earlier where he's coming up with that idea that people are coming after him. I think what he's trying to do is get PPP's attention so that PPP and PPP and Andy Warski will cover him on Kino Casino, but that's just not going to happen. Anyway, he gives more warnings.
You will be destroyed by it, too.
He'll be destroyed by covering Ethan Ralph. Okay, here's the video that Warhammer 2 wanted to show.
My children knew.
We've seen this one before.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
There's the voice. There's the authentic voice. Ethan, do an authentic voice. Be you. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You play all these characters, but you're afraid to be you. Like, I'm me. I'm me. Okay? I'm Mr. Deadman. It is literally my last name. Some of you guys would be like, oh, that's boring. Oh, but you're boring. It's like, okay. Thanks to you, I guess I play the Bratman, though. There is that. I do play a character at times. Bratman. And maybe that White Knight thing, whatever that was. But be yourself, man. I think you're just afraid to be yourself. Which is sad.
We've done so much together. But it's over now. I hope you're happy. All this about driving me away, trolling me, controlling my actions, when all along, it's been me. Without me, you guys would have nothing. Reason why you guys don't have good content isn't because of some massive online conspiracy to drive you off the internet. It's because you guys are assholes, and no one wants to make things for you, because you guys suck as an audience.
I actually enjoy making things for y'all. Even if you're trying to mess with me. I have fun with it. I think it's great. I think it's fun.
You're always rooting against whoever's making the content. You never appreciate any of the effort, anything.
Oh, so now I see it was some of you guys in the chat. The Daiymo wanted a hug box of a channel. He won a hug box. He wanted people to love him and support him because he's a fucking pussy and he can't take it when people are trying to bust his balls. What do I tell you guys from the very beginning, now doing this stuff? I want you guys to bust my balls. I want you to. Okay? All right? And today, did somebody get kind of close? Did someone find a vein? Chauncey Fatsack did. Chauncey Fatsack found a vein when he said the Daiymo won. He's still allowed to chat. Just, he can't be my Janny. I can't trust him to be a Janny. I need loyal Jannies. No, I don't even need loyal Jannies. Who's someone who'd be disloyal? Stone Mexican guy? You're now a Janny. I'll make you a freaking Janny. You like that? Wait a second. I think I vaguely remember someone saying, I think it was a PvP, that Stone Mexican guy isn't a lolly. Stone Mexican guy, are you a lolly person? Answer now in the chat. Chat. Also, hold him accountable. Is Stone Mexican guy a lolly person? If so, he can't be a mod. He can't be a Janny. I can't trust him. He's gonna spin. I don't know. He's gonna find a class of kids and try to sweep in that classroom. Next thing you know, he's raping the kids. It's not gonna be good. My thing is, I don't want a hug box. My philosophy is that this should not be a hug box. You guys should come after me at times, which is counterintuitive, Other streamers, they create hug boxes so that eventually, they'll get the donations and all that stuff. Do what I say. It may be conflicting. Don't fucking donate. Don't donate. At the same time, there's a donation thing on the screen. Only donate if you want to, but only if you seriously want to. If you really support it, sure, do that. Yeah. But don't donate because you think it's going to make me happy or be cool or something like that. No, come on, man. Come on. You don't have to worry about that.
Anyone puts in for you. So fuck you. I'm not going to spend a lot of effort doing this for you. You can pretend it's some sort of win for you, but it's not. You lost in the most obvious, meaningful way. You lost because now you're going to have nothing to fucking do all day. Now you're just going to sit in your Discord servers and try to bother me. Cool. Way to go. I was going to wait until January 1st to get rid of everything, but I'm going to do it tonight at midnight. So if you like something that I made, I would archive it because it's going to be gone at midnight.
Oh, speaking of which, wait a second. I know we're supposed to talk about Ethan Ralph soon, but hold on. If there's something you made, go ahead and archive it. Okay. If we want to compare, I have a whole library of cringy videos I did when in web series days and all that stuff. We could just go through his stuff one day. That'd be good. One of my favorites is the one where he's a kid and he's talking to a penguin. That's great. That's a good one. Let's see. Let me just select one. Let me just select one of these videos. One of them. At any time. Man, they're so... Flat earthers go to space. And some of them might be okay. I mean, you're making home videos, right? You make home videos. That's what you do when you're when you want to become a filmmaker. You start where? Making home videos. I've done it. Other people have done it. Channel Awesome pretty much is home videos. Detective Vampire.
Who am I? I'll tell you one thing. I'm a detective.
Yeah, we all make cringy shit. We most definitely did. Just don't hide it.
And I'm a vampire. I patrol these streets looking for bad boys.
Bad boys. I want them bad boys. I want them bad boys.
This city is a cesspit full of just all sorts of bad stuff, and I'm gonna rid it, all of it. It's all gonna be gone. It's gonna be clean.
You know, it sounded very serious with the stutter there. I wonder if that was part of the character. I wonder how, if there was additional takes for that.
Excuse me. Have you seen this big guy?
I hate that he blurred all that stuff out.
It's like big forearms. Have you seen him?
Wait, what?
I mean, I went filming at a mall and I didn't blur out any shit.
He's like his big forearms.
Have you seen him?
A guy with big forearms. He has like a tattoo of a scorpion. Have you seen him?
Why are you filming me?
I'm not.
Oh, that's why he blurred it. Why are you filming me? Oh.
Who was that?
I don't know who that is.
I don't have any. What is all that going on? What happened?
I have to go.
Oh, we have a problem.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. That was actually pretty good right there. Wait. Daiymo. I mean this. I'm not even busting your balls or whatever. That was great. That's more than I did as Bratman. As Bratman, I was tempted to ask random people, "Hey, could you fart in my face?" But as being there at the location and notice how even the hired help, the hired extra, even that created a scene within a scene. While the extra was hired, I didn't pay the people that were working at the jewelry store to react that way. They reacted that way because they saw what was happening. They thought it was real. They thought the whole situation was real, that it was actually some creep, whatever, filming this woman and bothering her or whatever. So that part was real. That was the real element there. And after that, the police were not too far away. So I was like, oh man, this could be bad. I don't want to be arrested on the day of my wife's birthday. So, but this was cool. You go it around. Now, did you do it again? Is there another scene where you filmed some people? Okay. And I don't know what the laws are in your state. In Texas, it's a one-party record state, so I mean, you could just put it up. I mean, you put it up. I mean, they might have a problem with it, but
See, these people in this town, they're terrified. I may be a blood-sucking vampire, but I've got a heart. And that heart is made out of solid gold.
Now, I think it would be cooler if the vampire looked like a vampire. I mean, the vampire doesn't even look like a vampire. You're not even wearing a cape. There's no like all black trench coat or something. There's not even a badge. You don't even have a detective badge. When I did my stupid stream on Axel, I wore this stupid gay cop hat and that stupid badge. I mean, I could have probably chose a less gay flamboyant cap, but it is what it is. Daiymo's ripping off 80s, 90s to be RoboCop stereotype, or be like RoboCop. Oh, he's not RoboCop. He's a vampire cop. He's a vampire detective. Detective vampire. Is he gonna glitter?
Being a vampire detective is easy. Well, butter my biscuit, call me Dolly Parton.
He's not even dressed like a detective. He's like not even like in any sort of costume or anything like that. He's just wearing shorts and he's... What the fuck? You got a cop chasing a black guy. What?
Those kids were scared of me because of you. No.
Okay, this part, I don't... This is where he lost me. This is where he lost me. I was like, is this supposed to be like... What is this? What is this?
No. I am lynched. You're under arrest. In the name of family.
And who did the music here? There's background music. Were you friends with a local band and they did the music? Or like, I mean, I'm curious about that, but Then again, I don't want to entertain your delusions, so there's that stuff. See, we could be real, Ethan Hatchet. We could be real, okay? But you don't want to be real. If you want to be real, we could talk. If you want to be real, now we're not entertaining these stupid fucking delusions to try to be, I don't know, try to be like a big dog against PPP or be a, I don't know, be more relevant than what you are, which is not. Just admit it. I've admitted it. I've come to terms with that. But you haven't. You haven't. By the way, Daiymo, I like that you're outside your house. That is a good step in the direction of healing. But did you pet the dog, Daiymo? Why dost thou fear dog, Daiymo? Why do you fear the dog, Daiymo? Huh? Don't fear the dog. Don't fear it. Anyway, and now that was based on a clip. We'll play that. We'll get into Ethan Ralph stuff soon. Okay? We'll do that. Where's the video where he it was called Daddy. He has a video called Daddy. I'm trying to find Daddy. I passed it up. So how you guys doing in the chat? How you guys doing? Having a good time? Are y'all having a good time? Where the freak is it? Daddy, come home. That's the one. Okay. I think he's playing, if I want to be honest, okay, I think the Daiymo is playing like an Adam Sandler retard. Okay? I think that's what's going on here. Stone Mexican guy? Why are you sweeping people? Why are you sweeping people? Stone Mexican guy? No. You will be. You will be remove you as moderator and just ban you. I'll ban you right now. Dude. Stone Mexican guy, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Well, you revealed to everybody who you are. Stone Mexican guy is just awful. He's much more of a dude. You out Jannied Gator. You realize that, right? What the hell's wrong with you? Stone Mexican guy. I give you a broom, and what you do with it, make an ass out of yourself. I trusted you. Why did I trust you? Because I thought it would be funny. Was it funny? It was funny. Dead man sweeping. How about mod? No one. Cry about it? Yeah, I'm crying about it. That's one of your boys, Daiymo. One of your boys is down with flagging, or down with sweeping. Well, I think you're down with flagging too. There's a rumor, there's a video. I guess we could play that since you wanted to call me out. All right, but here's Daddy Come Home.
Hey, my daddy's gone. He left when I was that many, and I gotta go find him. Here we go. Everything I've ever known is behind me. Here I am leaving it. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, house. Goodbye, truck that don't work that Daddy left. Here I am. The road.
So yeah, I'm thinking Adam Sandler retard. That's what it is. It's like one of the Adam Sandler characters.
This side, crack.
Crack.
This side, crack.
Probably more meth than crack, but yeah. I see where you're going for, Daiymo.
There's a bad doggy.
See, this is where I got that Daiymo is afraid of dogs. Especially his neighborhood dogs. Like, these dogs are barking at him, right? But, like, they don't look like they're trying to bite him or anything. He's intimidated.
Bad doggy. Get out of here, doggy. Get. Get. This is a good place to stop. Quiet. Because, my name.
Man, the dogs really hate Daiymo. And that's his neighborhood. That's his area. He's filming like, that was like his yard, maybe his front yard or something. I mean, he does the same thing that a lot of people do when they first start out. They film on their property. Because where else are you going to film, right? I mean, you could see where I grew up if you watch my stupid videos. But the dogs in his neighborhood hate him. Like, bark at him as if he's some sort of enemy. Like, be friendly with the dog, Daiymo. Are you not friendly with your neighbors?
Anna says you shouldn't go more than the speed in the car. Because then you'll get caught by the police. And they need to be catching black people. That's what my Nana says, so. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Don't mind
Oh, that dog is really going after him.
me, doggy. Don't.
Just pet the dog, Daiymo. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Dude, don't fear dogs. Don't fear dogs. Okay? That dog is curious about you. He's like, hey, what's going on? Just pet the dog. Pet the dog, Daiymo. Don't be afraid. Just pet the dog.
Don't hurt me. I'm just a walking. Just a walking. Don't mind me.
See, his ears are low. He's not. I don't think he's gonna bite. I don't think he's. Just pet him. Just pet him. I think it's gonna be okay.
Just a walking. These doggies aren't friendly like on the TV. These doggies aren't very nice at all.
Well, that dog's ears are all floppy and everything too. He's not. Pretty big bark.
Tell me about it, right? Right here, there used to be a man.
I mean, if that dog was really gonna go after him, he would have done it already. He would have done it. But yeah, that's that video. All right, that's enough of Daiymo stuff. All right, let's talk Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph. So Ethan Ralph is going to go on the You Are Here podcast, that Elijah Schaefer podcast, whatever. Why? Because Nick Rekieta made it possible, sort of, by Nick Rekieta doing a shout out in a way. And you know, it looks like he was able to communicate with Elijah Schaefer, and it looks like they're just trying to get down a date if he's actually going to do it. Now, Ethan Ralph says he's going to do it, but if he does, he's going to wear a shirt of he's going to get Nick Rekieta. When Nick Rekieta was wearing that Sailor Moon skirt, whatever. Get a picture of that on a shirt and wear that. But dude, just go on the show. Just go on the show. The more people that know Ethan Ralph, the greater chance we're gonna get that Netflix special of the Gunt, and that would be the best thing since Tiger King. That would be gold.
They're doing over at Broke Dick Farms. I don't give a fuck about. I hope the place
So yeah, shout out to Sunrise Productions. Gonna be watching this.
goes under.
Talking
and
about
I don't
it.
give a fuck about them. That's the dead honest truth. I really don't give a fuck, and so you know I can sit up here and lie to you, but I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't
Expound
care.
on Ethan Ralph and the Gunt Cat.
Ethan Ralph is
So yeah, this was brought on by a super chat. I like how what I know about this podcast, the You Are Here podcast, is that some good things have been brought on by super chats, like that Jack Murphy guy being exposed as a massive cuck, and other stuff. Let's back up. Let's get that question. Let's get that question again.
I wouldn't
Expound
care.
on Ethan Ralph and the Gunt Cat.
Ethan Ralph is a man who is so fat that his stomach is trying to actually burst open and spill out. So, as a support mechanism from his penis to his navel, has connected on the inside and bifurcated his stomach into this giant heaving mass. He's 5'1". This is a weirdo, an internet weirdo. If you never heard of Ethan Ralph,
Is this the same?
And none of that was lies, by the way. I can't see Ethan's Twitter. I have to go through and be I guess at a roundabout way to see it. But he claims they're all lies. They're all lies. I'm not 5'1", because that's the thing that sets him off. Ethan, the rage biggie, is so easy to set off. All you have to do is say he's 5'1". Unban all the people. Unban. Okay, Mr. Deadman. Unban all the people he banned from chat, including Tom. Oh, you ban people? Oh my God, Stone Mexican guy, you actually banned people too? You mean I'm actually gonna have to do work? I'm actually gonna have to do work? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. That's not work. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll unban people too. I'll free him. I'll free him from the cell. I can't believe he did that. Oh, actually, I can believe. It is Stone Mexican guy. It is Stone Mexican guy. And I thought it would be funny. It was a little funny, but we're not doing that again, Stone Mexican guy. We're not doing that again. You are upset. You're mad at me for some reason. You don't like me for some reason. And I'm not really sure what I've done to you personally, Stone Mexican guy. But I'm just going to go ahead and say, I heard, rumor has it that you're a lolly person, meaning that you're into, like, you know what lolicon is. You know what, I'm Stone Mexican guy. You know what that stuff is. You know what that is. So that's what I heard. Anyway. Man, let's see. Who did you ban? You banned Tom? You banned Miss Mia Culpa? Stone Mexican guy, you could say you banned Warhammer too? Of course you did. Of course you did. Because like a good Jenny for the Daiymo, you're gonna ban Warhammer. Dude, Stone Mexican guy. Anytime you see Stone Mexican guy in the comments section in any video, remind Stone Mexican guy that he's a fucking cuck. He's a Jenny for the Daiymo. That's what he is. That's what his existence is. Daiymo Jenny. Daiymo Jenny. Okay. That was great. That was great. Let's get back to the video. So, there you are. There you are. Yeah, $7 super chat took down Murphy. That's it. That's it. I forgot to unban everybody. I unbanned Tom. Oh. You like Bronx Beats? Is Bronx Beats gonna be nice? Is I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Which Bronx Beats?
Ethan Ralph, and I haven't seen the show, but I know it is called Killstream.
That's him.
Is this Ethan Ralph? I've never met him before.
Oh,
this is a
fine.
shocking thing.
Yeah, Ethan.
Well, I get so set up on the show because the people then send me. I'm like, I heard you talking shit. I'm like, I didn't say anything.
Don't
stop getting mad at me for not saying anything. Fuck you. So
don't worry.
But
You don't have to. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this guy.
Ethan Ralph's a giant bitch.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything because Dick Rickett is gonna say it all. Oh, and the reason why Bronx Beats was banned, by the way, it wasn't the nigger towers or anything like that. You can do that stuff too. That's fine. Whatever. It's the spam. It's the spam. That's it. If you constantly spam to the point to where it's just like you make things not even cool for the chat, not cool for the other. When you make things so disruptive that even the other, I guess, Deadman A-logs. Come on, you got better things to do. Deadman A-logs. If you cause them some problems, be like, hey, I can't get my lick in because Bronx Beats won't stop spamming. Then I'm just gonna have to put you in timeout or ban you for a little bit. And that is with that.
He went to Portugal to show up an ex-co-host. Like he literally, like, imagine this. Your co-host says, hey, I don't know if we're going to do the show anymore. And so to show him up, you take an emergency trip to Portugal because that's where your co-host's sister lives and you want to flex on him. And then while you're there, you get your Armani.
Oh, and he did do that, by the way. Ethan Ralph did send a message to himself pretending to be faking, trying to make it seem as if it was from his sister, Andy's sister. Now, he did this. He sent it to himself using his girlfriend's or his fiance's, May's, Pantsu's phone number. And the only reason why he got caught doing it was because that phone number was revealed. So he tried to pass it off as if it was legit, but of course it wasn't. And he had a kind of a. He didn't really own up to that. All he did was laugh it off.
Bag stolen by a Portuguese mugger and you get your ass kicked and your orbital broken. The Schadenfreude is off the fucking scales, and the only other thing that's off the scales is Ethan, because scales break when he steps on them. There we go. We can move on.
Whew.
Okay.
Dude, handled professionally. Nick Rekieta, dude, that is, I don't see him ever breaking bread with Ethan ever again. Like, that bridge has been burned all the way. Like, it is gone. Bridges burned, chasms widened. That's what's going on.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm enmeshed in all of the petty drama of the internet, and I hate it.
I'm so disconnected sometimes.
I have no idea what I do.
Let me answer some questions in the chat. By the way, if you want me to really notice the question, make sure you tag me too. Highlights. And my eyes get drawn to that. When I look at the chat, I'll just see a bunch of text. My dyslexia kicks in because I'm half retarded. Trifox, why do you hate Gahul, Deadman? Since when do I hate Gahul? I don't hate Gahul. I don't hate him. Well, I'm curious. Hey, chat. Do I hate? Press 1 if you think Mr. Deadman hates Gahul. Press 2 if you think he doesn't. And I'm kind of curious why you would think I do. What was it? Anyway.
Look, the Pope has blessed both of you. Stay away. Stay far away.
I try to, because like those sides of the internet are so toxic
Yeah.
that it's like literally I did you see Hunter Avalon, the streamer guy was like, he was gonna come on the show because we're gonna do a little like debate thing, and he was like put up on Twitter, yo,
I gotta put the
mental
chat on the
health
screen.
is so
Why is the
bad,
chat
I gotta
not on the
step
screen?
away from this. I'm like, bro, that's when you press
There we go.
into being an internet person.
Yeah.
Like
Where's the
you
chat?
have to go until your soul dies, and that's when you become better at it. But I also mean, like, I was like, it's crazy because they talk all this shit, and I literally wrote them though, being not sympathetic, but genuinely I wrote on the post like, yeah, man, when you like spend your time being toxic and living in the most cesspool part where, you know, like the debate me bros, everything's like argument and drama
There we go.
culture. It's like, well, if you live in that, humans weren't made to live in that world, bro. It's artificial. It's fucking toxic. It melts your brain. That side of the internet, everyone's like, why don't you come on debate me? Because I don't want to get up on your fucking debate me shit.
Yeah,
on your
stop
guys'
it.
crying and stuff.
Besides that whole debate me bro shit, that stuff is like, do you actually change minds with internet debates? Do you actually really change minds on anyone's side? A lot of those like internet debates are a waste of time. You might as well just go into that debate disingenuous and go in there just smearing them, all sorts of ad hominems. Might as well, because you know the other side, they're gonna be disingenuous. They're gonna be bad faith. They're gonna bring up dirt too. They're gonna be Weasley and kind of weird at times. Gonna try to wiggle out of stuff. Don't even entertain it. You know, just say no, Vosh. I'm not gonna debate you because you're into you think you think child porn can be ethical. There's no real debating that. There's no real reasoning with someone who thinks like that. And I guess chat has it. Chat has it where I hate Gahul. I guess so. But I don't though. I don't. I think with Gahul, dude, I don't. He's the leader of the incel army. Cool. If you're an incel, you could probably get laid somehow. You probably can. Just think about it.
You talk to people. You tell them that they should be socialists while you buy a Porsche off of their super chats. I don't care. I don't pretend to be a socialist, and I don't lie to them. So it's like you keep lying, take your bullshit. But like those people, man, I don't know anything about Ethan, so I'm not talking shit. Literally never met the guy, so I don't want to talk shit on people I haven't met.
No, you don't have to. I will.
But yeah, but I meant like, you know what I'm saying though. A lot of these sides of the internet, it's like I don't fuck with it because they're just like
I stay away from it all.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah. So you were mentioning this earlier. I really wanted to get back to it, and I just remembered. Very quickly. This was one of the crazy things during COVID, and you were talking about all the like where we've gone in this. On the Killstream, on Ethan Ralph's show, I debated a guy on the right.
Okay, can you remind me who he debated? He says he debated a guy on the right. I don't remember who it was. Debated a guy on the right that was for pretty much COVID lockdowns. For COVID lockdowns. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Who was it that he debated? Do you know? Is Elijah gay or Canadian? I think Elijah is gay. Drunken Server says Elijah Schaefer is a Jew. Jewish gay guy. Yes, I think he is. I think he is. Gay and Californian. Gay and Californian Jew. Look at that.
And this is important because it was the right who was pushing the COVID narrative at first. I debated a guy when Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, took a person who had just gotten out of the hospital, an old man, and put police outside his fucking house and said, and they forcefully quarantined the guy and his wife inside their house with armed police outside. That's when I knew this shit was going way south very quickly. And this is back in 2019. This is when it started, right?
2020?
Or 2020. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what year it was anymore.
The year was 1614.
It was the beginning of 2020, and Andy Beshear, governor of Kentucky, locks a man in his house by force. And I'm on a right-wing podcast arguing with a right-wing guy, and I'm like, wait, so because you're scared of the impacts of this drug, you're okay with putting police outside someone's house? I said, what happens if they leave? And he said, shoot them.
Dude, that is crazy. That is a crazy take for someone who's on the right wing to even have. Yeah. But I don't really remember that debate. I don't even remember who was talking to, but that is pretty crazy. That is crazy. It does kind of remind me of Medicare in a way, but I don't think it was Medicare. I believe Medicare was having a discussion or debate with Dick Masterson about that shit. Wasn't he? Yeah. Because Mr. Medicare was for COVID lockdowns and all that shit. Wow. You know?
Whoa.
And I said, holy.
That's why, a reminder, in case you don't know, Medicare's not a leader, okay? Don't look up to Medicare as if he's some sort of leader and someone to follow, okay? He can be funny at times, but he doesn't lead shit.
Shit. That is never where we need to be. Never, never, never. But that's where people were. That's where the left is. But it's important to remember that a lot of people on the right were there first. And that's terrifying to me.
Rick says, if you see...
Okay, now this we've seen before, okay? This is Nick Fuentes talking about Ethan Ralph doing the doxing stuff. Now we've seen this. Well, I guess we'll watch it again, I suppose. And while watching it, I guess I'll ask the chat this: Do you think Ethan Ralph is going to be kicked off Cozy? Do you think he is, or do you think he's going to voluntarily be removed, like take himself out, like he's going to be forced to move off that platform? And Medicare has no immune system. Right. Which, for Medicare, locking down is good for him. And pretty much living in a bubble. I mean, he's like Bubble Boy. He's like fucking Bubble Boy. That sucks. That sucks, man.
Seen the Medicare versus Ralph IBS. You were mentioned multiple times. By the way, Ethan Ralph is using his platform on Cozy to dox right-wing white men and threatening to contact their employer and school. He is, well, I'm taking your word for it. He's off. Look, I'm not following the drama. What did they say about me, though? What did they say about me in the stream? I caught like 10 minutes of it.
What did they say about me? doesn't even, not too worried about the doxing right now, right? He's more worried about himself.
I hate this like tattletale shit. I think Ralph doxed Augie, right? I think he doxed Augie and he doxed Gator and somebody else.
And Augie's on Cozy, right? That could be a problem. That could be an issue. Let's see, Tom Noy's going to stay to stream FPAC late Feb and move exclusively to Odyssey. So, yeah, I mean, that's why they don't have to kick him, because it's already being taken care of. I'm pretty sure that's what the discussion, and that's probably what Ethan Ralph was mentioning in that tweet, or referring to. We talked about this before already. It'd be like, they probably had a discussion, off air. And since he's already going to be going to Odyssey exclusively, well, guess what? Then you don't have to kick him off. He's already going to be removed. He's going to be moved off. Look at that. So, takes care of itself.
Else, right? So, yeah, that's wrong. I disavow that. I think that's messed up. I think he's taken it too far. I don't know the whole lore, though. I don't know the whole story, but leaking everybody's info like that, I'm totally against that. I'm against leaking people's info. But I don't know the whole story, though. All
right, let me skip ahead. Let me get to the part to where this clip is new. Like, what? This,
Sometimes it's gay. Judge Red says, "Hi, Nick. This year, it's been really hard. The past year, it just got so real. And for the first time in my entire career, I do think about alternatives,
Like, I haven't seen this clip yet.
Because, you look at everybody else, and everybody else's life is so fucking easy. And it is. People say, well, everyone has their difficulty. Really? What's your difficulty? Work drama? You don't like your coworker? That's your... Oh, yeah, everyone's got their struggles. It's all relative. Yeah, certainly.
So here he is complaining about his situation that he's in, right? That's what I'm getting from it so far.
Some people, they don't have these problems. They have an easy life. And I look at other people and it's like, man,
your life could be a lot easier. It could have been easier if you weren't like streaming from your mom's basement to, I guess, like the American First politics stuff. I'm okay with. It's the... He mentioned this before in previous streams or previous clips where he talks about optics. But for someone who is aware of optics, he doesn't seem to be very aware of it, because like, dude, like you put yourself in situations where you made yourself known for a particular thing, a particular way, and then you're quickly infiltrated, quickly targeted by the feds. Bank account frozen. Can't fly anywhere. Yeah. It sucks to be him. I mean, honestly, if you woke up tomorrow in Nick Fuentes' shoes, like what would you do? Like what could you possibly do to make your life better? I think he's stuck. I think he's really screwed. I don't know if he's gonna have to make some sort of deal with the FBI, or maybe he already made that deal to where he could get out of this. But I think he's screwed.
Oh, they must be happy. They must be satisfied, carefree. No
hey,
problems.
ET Templar, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. Nick wants to belly blast Ethan's front dumper. He probably does. Hope Nick gets his lunch money stolen. Yeah.
But I never considered doing anything. I never thought about it until last year, but I still have never considered doing anything else because this is what must be done. So
what must be done? He doesn't have an option. He doesn't have an option to quit this. All right? I mean, because what could he possibly do other than hang himself? Nothing. There's nothing else he can do.
It's just a sense of obligation I've always had.
What he can do is continue to work and he could continue to promote events, promote rallies, little conventions to, I guess bring in other people. When I say bring in other people who like America first, get it to where they reveal their docs information in the full name, address, who they are, find a way to get them cash in a certain way. And when he does his operations, for the FBI, because they'll be watching and monitoring that stuff and being able to get access to those docs, like the name and address and all that stuff, and track. They paid for this stuff too. Okay, so they're American First supporters or Nick Fuentes supporters. What are they going to do? And that's what That's what his life is. He's going to be a tool. He's going to be used. That's what's going on here. Man, you dude, if you believe in certain things, you can't openly say them, and that's where we're at right here. And in one way, in some ways, I hate to sound like a Nick Fuentes supporter here or whatever. In some ways, what he says, some people resonate with, some people connect with, but it's, and they want to hear that stuff. But the problem is, in our current day situation, especially here in the U.S., when you make those positions known and very well known and very loud, and you're gonna be monitored, you're gonna be infiltrated, and maybe even used to fulfill some sort of op.
Just have to do what we have to do. It's not going to be easy.
It sucks. I'm pausing again. It sucks because I want to be like free speech. He should be allowed to say what he wants to say, and I do think he should be allowed to say what he wants to say, even the stupid shit about relationships and how, even a stupid take about heterosexual marriage being gay and having sex with women is gay. Should be allowed to say that stuff. The problem is, and it's not really those things that got him in trouble. It's the other stuff. And being there, pretty much what got him in trouble also is being a Trump supporter and supporting that guy, and which is someone who supported Trump as well. I mean, it's like, oh man, it puts you in a light, man. It puts you in a. It can be hard, be rough. I guess what I'm saying here, if I was born, if I was in his shoes tomorrow, I think to help America first, I would write a manifesto, have it released, and then just disappear. Just disappear. Just be gone forever. That's it. Go out to a cabin in the woods. Live there. Live in a van.
I'm not going to be happy. I don't think I'll ever be, not to get gay or whatever, but I don't think I'll ever be happy. So, I mean, I enjoy what I do. It fulfills me. I'm content. But I'm never going to have the things that'll make me happy because this is very tough. It's just a tough, grueling, miserable deal. But I came to terms with that very early on. When I was a kid, I basically realized, I was like, I want to do what must be done. When I was in middle school, I'm like, I'll never be happy.
What? You knew he was not going to be happy even since middle school? Dude. He sounds so depressed. He sounds so defeated. That's sad, man.
So I'll just be significant instead. That's honestly, maybe that sounds LARPy or whatever, but it's true. When I was 10 or 9 or 8, I was like, yeah, I'm a loner. I'm just can't really get along with anybody, can't really relate to anybody. I'm not really like anybody.
He's ashamed of this stuff too. That's why he's not making eye contact with the camera. He's not looking at the camera. He's ashamed of this stuff. I think he's being honest here. I think he's being honest. I think he really does think that he's forever going to be alone. No one's going to love him. No one's going to. Okay.
So I'll never fit in.
I don't know, Gahul. This guy could have been Incel King. This guy could have been Incel King. The only reason why he can't be is because, well, he's in trouble right now. He's in trouble.
I'll never really feel a sense of belonging, and I'll never be happy. But the good thing is I'm gifted, so I can make a mark.
Gifted
on
and
history.
talented.
They literally like take this like footage of me from like AFPAC, and I'm like saluting people, you know, just giving people 07s, and it's like, and Louis like, well, if you look here, this is clearly you doing a Nazi salute, and I'm like, are you
See, let's talk optics. You want to talk optics?
retarded? Do you not know what like a military salute is, like an 07?
Have you devoted yourself to a life of celibacy now, Beardson?
Oh, here's Beardson. This part's great. This part's great.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I'm done. I think I'm done with the whole sex thing.
Done with the whole sex thing. Not only do you have Nick Fuentes saying sex is gay, now you have Beardson saying, hey, sex is gay. Just be abstinent, guys. Be an incel.
You know, just not for me. Not for me. I am never ever going to have sex with a woman ever again in my life. I will never. There will never be seed poured from this fountain. All right. I'm accepting it and I'm fine with it. It's okay.
How are you supposed to have a wife and kid? How are you supposed to have that traditional, I guess, relationship? That the traditional, I can't even speak. Traditional family.
You know. I don't know.
Who this chick? This is my fiance.
That's right. And then you have Ethan Ralph bringing on his fiance onto his show because that's exactly what would help the Killstream. That's exactly what it needs to do, right? Oh. Now her face looks more like bloated horse face. Like, people are kind of curious whether or not she's actually pregnant. Her face alone tells me that she's pregnant. She's pregnant. She's definitely pregnant. That is a face of a pregnant woman right there.
Panther, she's been on the show before, but I thought we introduced you at the top. We did introduce you, right, at the top of the show.
I'm sure we did.
I think we did. All right, anyway, that's who she is.
And she's a lolly person.
I'm Panther Party.
To resolve these border blockages. And there's a new statement tonight from a group calling themselves the People's Convoy. They just announced plans to rally in California on March 5th and then head east to D.C. the following day.
Oh, yeah?
So we have a lot of news to get to.
Wait. On March 5th? So I know Ryan Dawson's doing something in D.C. that weekend. He's screening his...
You think she's signaling to the camera for help?
His film... So he told me the 3rd and 4th, but I think he's going to be there the whole weekend. So maybe we just go up to D.C., park it there for the weekend, get a place, and cover the truck. They're coming into D.C. allegedly that weekend. Another big trucker convoy. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's ragtag or if it's like a serious movement towards the Capitol. But we'll be up there anyway, so maybe we'll hang around and see what's.
Yes, definitely be there for that situation. That would be great. And I mean that. I'm not even joking about that. That would be great content right there. That would be.
What's going on?
Take your pregnant fiance with you too.
Yes.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, I just agreed.
It's Chris Van Cleve, who's
might as well.
in Detroit.
First, I thought she said I disagreed, but I think she says I agreed. I think it's just that I just agreed.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, I just agreed.
It's Chris Van Cleve, who's
might as well.
in Detroit.
Okay, so she's excited for it too. So I don't think they understand that she's supposed to have the baby in March or April or something. Like it's sometime coming up. I could just imagine like her going into labor at the trucker convoy, at the trucker rally there in DC. That'd be something right there. Having to deliver the baby in the back of a rig, of a big rig.
Anonymous sent
Nora, we're
$3
learning-
Ponsu. Let's see dat baby bump. Congrats to the two of you.
We've shown it.
Grossly offensive. That's right. She does have a punchable face. In fact, chat, do you agree? Do you agree? Press 1 if you think press 1 if you think Pantsu has a punchable face. Press 2 if you think she doesn't. Ethan looks like a monster from The Thing.
On Twitter, do you want to show it? It's up to you.
Right now, probably not.
Yeah.
I'm wearing like Spanx.
Well, you'll see it soon enough, the baby itself.
Yeah, I do have a kind of a tiny bump.
Like look at this. His face takes that whole screen, the whole camera. It is the whole thing. It is massive. On Pantsu's, at least, I know she has a big face, but at least you can get her neck and her shoulders or whatever. But man, Ethan just hogs it all.
But
she was really skinny before. I know there's all kinds of theories. I've seen things where they say that you have like an outfit, like one of those harnesses or whatever that gives you the fake baby. Because you didn't put out a lot of pictures of your stomach and stuff like that.
I just like to be kind of private about that thing. I don't
Plus,
know.
we put out this ultrasound.
Yeah.
Where would they think I would get a fake ultrasound from?
I don't get off on people liking pictures of my baby bump. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, some women put out a lot of pictures of it and some don't. I mean, I don't know. But
I'll take pictures of the nursery when it's all put together.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see the baby at some point too, probably. But,
Oh, yeah.
But well, we'll decide how many pictures and stuff when we have her. But
They are not prepared at all. They're absolutely not prepared for when that baby comes. They think they're going to be able to have a functioning life, be able to do the things they do, and that their lifestyle is not going to change. They just do not know. They do not know at all. You know what I'm thinking too? Like how Ethan's face is so swole and has all these lumps and layers and looks like it's sweaty. I'm thinking, what's it, that Toxic Avenger? Like, our what's that? What is it? The sloth from the Goonies? Just, I don't know. I see it is very monstrous. It is very, very big, very nasty. Source of nightmares. Pantsu party. She looks like legit. She looks like this is gonna be a weird reference. I was gonna say because I have kids and they're into the Huggy Wuggy stuff. You know who Huggy Wuggy is? You know who that is? That's what this is. That's what she looks like. That's what she reminds me of, right there. Horrible monstrosity.
I'm pretty excited.
What the fuck are you supposed to do with the baby besides take pictures of?
Well, you have to take a picture.
Fuck.
Everybody's gonna want to see
Doxed.
that. Yeah, docs. Oh boy, we have to. That's another thing. The mystery guest wanted to talk about tomorrow night. He's like, "You didn't even dox anybody, dude." He's like, "I don't think you're defending yourself very well." And I was like, "Whatever." I've just been letting the losers go to town.
He's still going on. I didn't dox anybody. I'm not the one who did it. When he did, he helped out. He helped out a lot, and of course he played that video.
Basically, but yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit tomorrow night. Free ranging conversation.
And he played that video with intent to. After doing that, before and after, he made threats about trying to ruin Gator's life. You know,
with the OG mystery guest, phone lines will be open as well.
John
Anything
Dina
tomorrow
sent
night.
$3 Hello there, Ralph. Have you seen Hunter Biden? My factory in China just got a $30 million order for crack pipes, so I figured they were all for him. It's not the biggest order he's made.
and I think that's the grossest thing I'm seeing here too. By the way, is that the fact that people still just like throw money at this guy. All right, it's not even a thing of envy or jealousy at this point. It's really kind of just sad, like to realize that there's piggies that are so loyal that they'll just dump the money they earn from like working a hard job or whatever. And I can't. No, that must not be That doesn't even make sense. I mean, if you work a hard job, if you're like a pipe fitter or actually doing hard labor, you're not gonna just throw your cash at someone like this. Come on, like Ralph's pay piggies. They would have to be like the sort of people who like money to them means nothing because they get it free from the government somehow, or they get it free for, I don't know. It just seems silly to me. It just seems so silly that people just throw money at this guy. It's like, even if you're like, oh, he's a conservative or he's right wing, it's like, dude, he fucking pretends. He pretends. Man. Man, I want him to go on the You Are Here podcast. He needs to go on that podcast, and he needs to talk about, he needs to just talk about himself. Reveal it all. Reveal it all. We'll play some more of this, see if anything happens. And then you don't have to start grilling.
That's not even the biggest Hunter Biden order on the books. But yeah, you know, it looks like maybe even, so the April 27th was the day we originally got. It's looking like what might be like a week early, anywhere between.
Late. I mean, it really
you really don't know. You really don't know. But I do know we'll be in Dallas on April 2nd. That's going to be a crazy trip. 9 months pregnant across the country.
9 months pregnant across the country. Not a smart move, man. But of course, it's Ethan Ralph. He's going to make that sort of move. That's the other thing. So it's very likely she's going to deliver her baby during her wedding at the bowling alley. What? Oh, man. You guys been to a bowling alley before. I take it, right? Yeah. I don't know if they've changed things. I don't know if because smoking ordinances and all that, but from my experience, they always smell like ashtrays. They're pretty dingy, they can be, unless they clean them up. It doesn't. That is not a place you would think anyone would want to get married. You'd host a birthday party, a kid's birthday party, or maybe even like a bowling league. Maybe it's like I don't know, a party. Dude, you don't even do bachelor parties at a bowling alley. You don't even do weddings at a bowling alley. It doesn't make any sense unless you're just last minute like, oh yeah, this would be cool. They support me. They support the show. You're gonna be there. That's what it really is. It's all about him. It's about his show. Like, it's like Pantsu has to already realize this. She must. And not that I care too much about what she thinks anyway. But like Ethan Ralph is already married. He's married to the Killstream. That's what's going on. She's gonna be second. To him, it's Killstream, and then it's her. Wait, no. Killstream hating the A-logs. Wait, hold on. Killstream, Maker's Mark, Zanny Berries, hating the A-logs, then Hookers, then Pantsu. That's how it goes. Did I do it right, chat? Let me know if there's somebody else. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Feel free to. Let me know if there's somebody else that is even higher on the priority list than Pantsu. Okay? Let me know Let me know what you think about that.
So we'll have to trick out the truck. Maybe we'll
The bathroom.
yeah. Put you like a bed there in the back seat or some shit. But we'll figure that out. Also, you're going to be with me in Orlando, Florida for AFPAC 3.
I'm so excited.
You're really excited. People, I don't know, some of the new viewers might not know. She was with me on the scene for all these Stop the Steal protests.
Never.
We went all over this fucking country. But she was right there with me. Matter of fact, there's a great picture of Fuentes, and I'll play that clip that I played again earlier. People were trying to start all this crazy nonsense yesterday, and of course we talked. There was never any deviation from us being cool anyway. But we talked, and that was all done. And I'll play the clip because it's so based, like what he said. But there's a picture of him, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're outside the governor's mansion. I remember the night, and we'd been outside the State House all day protesting. There was a lot of people there too, and it's hard to describe the type of atmosphere. Anyway, so we all met back up in front of the governor's mansion across the street, and Nick is there and he's giving a barn burner of a speech. And there's like
barn burner of a speech, huh?
Like smoke. Somebody's got a smoke machine or some type of fucking. I forget where the smoke is coming from. Honestly, somebody's smoking a cigarette or some shit. Anyway, there's smoke and it's like it's kind of dark or dusk.
Is this long story gonna go anywhere? I'm waiting for it.
A type of lighting atmosphere, and there's a picture, and she's standing there in the I think it's a Trump hat that you have on, but it's blue, like America First blue, basically. And she's like, yeah, like mid yell. When we talked about sneezing on a motherfucker, I sneeze on a motherfucker that get pregnant. But there's a picture of her, and she's like, yeah, she's like yelling mid, like this, yeah. And Nick's like, doing his hand like this, he's mid speech, just going at it basically. You can't.
What is he, dude? I'm trying to listen to his story. He goes on forever. I'm now concerned about the microphone. I think he's trying to eat the microphone or something. Dude, I've been trying to follow him. But I don't know what he's even really talking about. I'm waiting for him to get to the point. What I'm thinking about now is, wait a second. She was with you. Patsy was with you during the Stop the Steal stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Patsy was with you even when Faith was with you. Instead of being at the hospital when Xander was born, where were you? And who was at your side? By your side? Oh, Ethan. Now we got to do the priorities, the hierarchy of priorities for when it comes to Xander. Now that's gonna be tough. How Ethan prioritized Xander? He's not even on the list. You could do like 10 things before you even get to Xander. It'd be like you have Killstream, you have Maker's Mark, the Zanny Berries, owning the A-Logs, hookers, Nick Fuentes, Pantsu, owning Faith, something about aid. Like I don't even think Xander's not even going to be on that list. Oh no, Joshua Moon. You're going to have Joshua Connor Moon. In fact, Joshua Connor Moon is actually going to be before Pantsu. Actually, we got to change that. It's the list of priorities, man. It's bad. It's horrible. Xander's not even going to be on that list. Am I wrong there, chat? No. You know I'm right there. You know I'm right. And Chauncey Fatsack, face a dead man, you'll never be Ethan Ralph. Well, thank God for that. Thank God. That's the nicest thing you said today. For that, you might just get your mod status back. If I make you a mod, are you gonna Janny everyone though? Are you? I'll make you a mod, Chauncey. I don't think you're gonna do what Stone Mexican guy did. I think you have a line. Okay? I think you know what's right. You know what's wrong.
Can't see me. I'm like standing on this side of Nick basically, and she's like right here. I'll see if we can find that picture. We got it somewhere. See if you can find it.
I'll find
See if you can find it. We have it somewhere.
It was on 4chan like all day.
No,
the day
yeah,
after,
yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, that's me. I can't even tell it's me. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So she's basically what I'm saying is she's excited to go to APAC 3.
Dude, following that story, something about smoke. Well, what's smoke? He was like, who had a smoke machine? Where did it come from? I still listen to that story. I have no idea. Okay. All I got was that Patsy was there and she was dressed. She was wearing a Trump hat. Cool.
And she's
America First, Sporsky last.
That's right. So we're going to be there. She's already picked out her dress. We'll be at the reception. We'll be at the event itself. I'm pretty excited too because I didn't get to go to APAC 2, like I mentioned, because of the stuff with my mom. She got sick and then passed away and all that stuff. But I'll be there February 25th, that whole weekend actually, in Orlando, Florida. So I'm pretty excited about it if you want to check it out. see me there. I think a lot of you are already going to be there yourselves. So
Hold on. Growing with
somebody said, I saw you at Stop the Steal Phoenix. I asked who the lady was, and you said my manager. You lied.
No, it wasn't your manager. It was your side piece while you had a pregnant. Well, she wasn't pregnant anymore, was she? She delivered. She delivered at that point. So, Ethan. God damn it.
Well, you know, there were some concerns with titling during that period where you know that the appropriate delegation might not have been discussed.
He has to be so weaselly and sneaky about that. So greasy, dude.
At the time, but yeah.
Seen mandate
I sent you the
protests
picture
closing
on,
border crossings in
on Discord.
Okay, I'll grab it.
3 provinces.
This picture. Hold on, let me pull this up. You look so demure tonight. Very pretty. Here in this picture, you're like, yeah. That's her in the Trump hat. Yeah.
Can't see anything here.
Yeah, and it was that dude. Man, I forgot that guy's name. He was pretty cool, but he'd had his teeth knocked out. I think that's Vince James right there to the left. Right. And I'm like right next to Nick on.
Ethan's face is so fucking fat. It goes over what he's trying to show. But I think on the actual live stream, you could probably actually seen it.
The right. And she's like right here behind him, right? And I'm like right here, or well, I guess here in the photo, wherever, you know what I'm talking about. To his left. So yeah, there's that picture right there. And Nick just looks absolutely sinister in this photograph as well. This looks like some Gotham City shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit just broke out. Bane is on the loose. Like what the fuck?
Forced to cut production.
It is iconic. I'm sorry. Can we show that again? Hold on. I looked at the cozy chat and they said iconic. I mean, like what the fuck? It kind of is.
Show it again.
Great picture.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking. That's tight. All right. Okay.
Alice's room said $3. Hi, Ralph.
Alice's room.
It's Alice. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, he stopped it. Oh, wait. Let's go. It was nice talking to you off stream. As I said, I'm sorry for starting a beef. I didn't tell anyone that I sucked your dick, by the way. When can I get some more Ralph? See you, baby. Ralph C. When I can get more Ralph C, baby? Ralph C, I think she meant to say. Yeah. I'm pretty sure something went down. I'm pretty sure Alice did something. Most definitely. Yeah.
It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, fake Alice.
Awkward laugh.
Oh boy, they're out.
As I said,
I was sent another one. Dude, Alice's room just wants to get the truth out there. Let's see. It's gonna be hard to read this one because of the white on white. It's getting hard to see. Hi, Ralph. It's Alice. It was nice talking to you off the stream. Oh, it's the same one. No, not the same one. Off the stream. As I said, sorry for starting beef. I didn't tell anyone to suck your dick. By the way, it's the same one. It's the same one. Exact same one.
I am sorry for starting a beef.
Thank you for starting. Thank you for apologizing for that, fake Alice. I appreciate that. That's great. That's good stuff that you did that. All right. Did it must have come in?
Whoa! What was that? What was that? What was that hand gesture?
That's great. That's good.
Wait, you guys saw that? Wait. There was a hand gesture she made. What was that?
Oh boy, they're out.
You can see it. You can see it right now.
Sorry for starting a beef.
Thank you for starting. Thank you for apologizing for that, fake Alice. I appreciate that. That's great. That's good stuff that you did that. All right. Did it?
This, like showering money, like what you do at a strip club, when a girl's twerking or dancing. You know, you do this. You do this thing. What was that about? Was that a message direct to Alice? Like, hey, is that what they did? Is that what they were doing? Pretending, like it's some sort of that he has some sort of brothel in there, like the crack, like Ethan's crack house is like some sort of brothel. Jesus Christ. Think Alice was riding on a pole? Swinging on a pole?
Must have come in twice.
I know she was sucking a pole.
Especially thank you if you send that
Kinda
in
small
twice,
one,
fake
but-
Alice. That'll improve
The
my
perfect
spirit.
super chat voice for her too.
It really is.
It's a fucking list.
It actually Mike Cernovich, but
Infinite Slick sent $3. Ralph, that wasn't me. Don't let that gay stuff play next time it comes on. Also, what's this I hear about Alice giving you sloppy toppy? Can you confirm or deny?
I've not
Thanks,
heard
buddy.
anything about it except super chats from you. I think, I did hear Gucci.
What's this? God, Jarbo's desperate for me to make him another house note. Not happening. Laugh out loud. My charity quota has been filled this year. Killstream Sunrise only for my personal appearance. By the way, he thinks he won. He thinks he won in that exchange. But clearly, Mundane Matt got the win there.
He's talking crazy. That's not true. I saw Gucci's clip. But yeah, I'll just say what I said before. I'm not getting involved in the back and forth there or the back and forth with the other bullshit. I saw.
So he's not gonna confirm or deny. He's not going to confirm or deny. I think you know what that means. I'll play the rest of this and then we'll wrap up.
Jarbo's, dumbass trying to go at me at on Twitter earlier, and it's like, okay, dude, set up a debate. Let's set up a debate. Nah, I don't think so. I think I'll just keep doing my shows. I already paid your house note this month by showing up on your fucking shitty ass stream.
They're doing over at Rogue Dick
and
Farms.
so
I don't give a
I
fuck
think I'd
about.
just
I hope the
rather
place goes under.
leave it at that. There's no need for me to provide any more wealth
I really don't give a
to
fuck.
anybody else who's not
And
me,
so,
basically.
I can sit up here and lie to you, but
the day that mother.
All right, guys. All right. Well, that was a cozy random stream on a Saturday. We did quite a bit. We talked about a mentally challenged. I guess he's not a kid anymore. A mentally challenged adult named Ethan Hatchett playing the Daiymo. We talked about him. It was quite fun for a little while. I don't want to entertain his delusions. He needs help. He thinks PvP, King of Pole, and myself are out to get him. What is that nonsense? We saw some of his home videos. Good stuff. Great stuff. And then we reacted to the Gunt. It was good. Now what I'm going to do is fire up the grill and start grilling some steaks for a nice dinner here for early Valentine's. With that said, you guys take it easy. You have a good one.